Oh my god, hello, good evening everybody, good evening. Megan, Lucas and Lottie and BB and Haz and Dove Kitty and Sarah, good evening. Riley and Fenian, Brianne, lovely to see you. Jen, hello. PG, hello. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining for yet another ad hoc live stream, yay! Yay! Happy Thursday, everybody. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and thank you so much for joining me. Hi. Well, Fenian, I was technically 6 minutes late, but I hope you don't hold that against me. I think my camera... Hold on, I think my camera's doing the thing I don't like it doing. I just have to leave you with a babysitter for just one moment. Please hold. Okay, I think I fixed it. I think we're good. Oh no, Carla. Oh no. Is that more like it? Thank you so much for being here. Sorry, apologies. Very, very late today. Had lots of things to do. Then had a shower. Well, actually, I thought, you know what? I should probably catch up with a couple of, just influential YouTubers. Had a shower and now I'm here. That's it. Wow, words are really hard today. Fortunately, I have a big cup of tea and I have a lemonade beverage of some kind. I think it's sugar-free Sprite. Yeah, that's sugar-free Sprite. So today we're going to be watching and reacting to Miss Chantal Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, and her most recent upload entitled "A Message for All the Desperate Women Out There." Now, look, I understand this message might not be specifically for me, but I have no chill, so I don't care. Also, we're going to be watching Miss Kentucky herself, Amberlynn Reid, and uploaded, yesterday? Yesterday, my time. I was misdiagnosed again, and I feel like the definition of a diagnosis is going to come in very handy. Hello, Mish. Lovely to see you. Hi. Right, we're going to start off with Amby. We're going to catch up, and then we're going to move on to Smugtal, because, that's always a hoot and berry. It's a good time. Hey, Zach, so good to see you. Hope you're all comfortable, confident, got a beverage, doing something productive while you're listening in. Sorry, I'm so out of sorts. I'm not used to going live this late. I know I'm only like half an hour later than I normally am, but it still feels really weird. I also have gym after this. Ugh, packing too much into my days. Anyway, I hope you're comfortable. I hope you've got a beverage, and I hope you're doing something productive while you're listening in on these shenanigans. Also, hi, my name's Zach. I swear I can talk. I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much Foodie Beauty. Also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content we see here on this platform, because it's all about choices. Choices about the words come out of our mouths. Choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. It's a word. The words. The wordy words. It's a hoot and berry ham hat. Words are hard. Elle, thank you so much for appreciating this shirt. I appreciate you. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the compliment. Right. Where to start? The very beginning, I guess. I mean, Chantal's got some community tab posts up. Do you want to see them? She's deleted the ones where she was talking poorly about certain reaction channels. But there was one 40 minutes ago that looked something like this. Like this one here. This is Foodie. Hello! Does anybody recognize this person? I feel like I feel like I may have seen this person once or twice before. It's not someone we frequently watch, but I've seen this image before. In the Foodie voice, of course, Elle, of course. Hi, everyone. I made a new Instagram page, Foodie Beauty OG. No hate tolerated, thank you guys. Sorry, that one was a bit strained. I am out of sorts today. That's not good. Hey, Brandon, lovely to see you today. Unfortunately, it was not a wall of text, so there's more stuff there, but she's cleaned up the tab a little bit. So, yeah. Buttons. It's my bullying voice. It is my bullying voice, Rummy. Yes. Alright, so we're going to get started with Amby. I'm feeling really sweaty. Maybe that's what it is. I look kind of sweaty. I just look moist. Oh, well, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're just going to... Maybe if I roll up my sleeves. That's what it is. It's the sleeves that's the issue. Hey, Gloating. Lovely to see you. Yeah, Silver, it is filters on filters on filters on filters. Gotta pin the thing. Lottie, I agree. Hold on, we'll pull it up. We'll pull it up again. Oh, wait, no. Wrong button. It's this button. All right, this button this face. This looks like, I don't know how familiar everybody is with cell shading. It's kind of like, it was big in like the 2000s with video games where every 3D graphic was really just kind of like a 2D graphic, but it had a black line around everything. So it kind of looked like it was done in line art or comic book style. That's kind of the filter that Foodie's got, you know? Everything's just real cartoony. Kawaii Marie. It is kind of giving anime vibes, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, God. Anyway, that's just, it's great. I don't know why she managed to get, like, what I'm assuming is blush down on her jawline by her top chin. But she did, so I don't know. Maybe she's just sweaty from cleaning or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, she's super proud of that photo. Good for her. Round of applause. Round of applause. You did the thing, Foodie. You managed to use 17 apps to make yourself look like that. Good job. Anyway, we're going to start with Kentucky. Following on from the last episode of the Amberlynn Reid show. I've got to make sure that my headphones are working. Sorry, I am out of sorts. All right, we're good. Headset connected. Let's go.
Hello, everybody.
Not at that speed. Let's go quicker.
So I just want to say that you guys saw me in my last video.
Jasmine, I wasn't trying to be shady.
Wearing the same...
I need to pin the things. Jeez Louise. I am the worst. Absolutely the worst YouTuber. There we go. Pinning the things. Let's go. Oop, nope. Failure. There it is. Great. All right, let's
red dress, because this was actually filmed after I filmed my last video and uploaded it. I just felt like, you know what, there's a little bit more I want to vlog today. So just because I uploaded a video already doesn't mean I don't get to vlog more, you know? So yeah, I just want to let you know. So continue on with the video.
The rules of a YouTube vlogger. Very good. Understood.
Hey guys, so I'm going to work a little bit on my Lego. There's going to be no time lapse this time because...
Great. We are skipping through that in its entirety.
Because people, unfortunately, are not enjoying it. So I'm just going to show you how it looks before I do some, and then I want to show you how it looks after. So
it's not that we can't enjoy it. I think that this can be an enjoyable thing to do and put together, but like, just better. Just all you have to do. I liked the time that she just time-lapsed it and put some cute music in the background and just, that was it. Be done with it. It's a 30-second little clip. People can watch it if they like. People can not watch it if they don't like. And if they tell you they don't like it, you could just ignore them instead of fully acknowledging every single goddamn piece of criticism. Kentucky.
So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be doing
Morning, Deb.
right now, but I'm just in some serious need of distraction, something that could lower my anxiety levels, because I just feel not good mentally, not the greatest physically. So I'm just needing to do something that makes me feel good. This is how the globe looks now. And
there's so much talking for not a lot of happening.
And I'll show you in a second what it looks like. Okay, so I did 2 more steps. This was the first one.
Uh-huh.
So I guess this is where the globe is going to be, like in
probably, yeah. If I had to guess, it's probably that, yes.
Between this little fella here.
Yeah.
That looks so much better. Now, the Earth has started, folks.
Watching Kentucky really has reminded me of why I stopped watching Kentucky.
Which is all we have. But, yeah. I have a feeling...
You know what? Andraste, down. Yes, at least she has homies. You are right.
This globe is going to frustrate me, because ones where you like have to repeat steps like 6 to like 10 different times, sometimes it can get annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So, did step 4.
Is that an ugly boomerang? No. No, it's not, but I can see the similarity, yes.
Step 5. I'm probably going to do like step 6 tomorrow or something. Okay, guys, so...
Kate, she's going to read me for not being entirely enthused and super interested in what she's vlogging. But, I mean, I was here for the misdiagnosis conversation, but that doesn't come until later, so we just have to sit through this.
Well, I'm actually about to take a shower, but I wanted to talk to you because I forgot to let you guys know in my last video. It was a big point that I wanted to say because it's important to this whole health thing, is that I was actually misdiagnosed.
Okay, we're here. You were misdiagnosed. All right.
With a collapsed lung. So they thought that I had a partially collapsed lung, but it turns out that I do not. So I want to let everyone know that that is not a thing. It's a
But how's the ankle, though?
Misdiagnosis. They were confused because the x-ray did show something, and that is why I got a CT scan, because...
Correct, because there would have been a shadow on that x-ray or something or other, and they would have needed to run additional tests to actually give you a diagnosis. Someone saying it could be this is not a diagnosis. Someone giving you a diagnosis is a diagnosis. But that's how I understand it.
They assumed it was a partially collapsed lung, but the 2 CT scans I did have of my lung did show that it was not that it was actually fluid around my lung.
So a shadow on the... Yeah, got it. Yep, got it.
It's not in my lung, it's around my lung. It's the nodule that is in my lung. So I have to make that clear because people are still asking about the...
I haven't really had a conversation about the nodule in Kentucky's lung, because I'm not a professional and I don't know, and I really don't care to know. But she could just she could just stop clickbaiting her potentially deteriorating health, at least until she knows exactly what she's talking about. Because the last week has just been a roller coaster of ankle, back, neck, lung, now another lung. I mean, and the interesting thing as well, because we watch Foodie, obviously, and there's the conversation about pulmonary embolisms in that whole, health history. And I wonder if Ambi's kind of considering any of those potential possibilities.
Collapsed lung, just saying, so you have collapsed lung, fluid, and nodule. No, I do not have the partial collapsed lung. That is what they first thought it was and what I was diagnosed with. But...
Did they diagnose you, or did they tell you you need another test to actually tell what that is? Because it could be this. Could be's are not diagnoses. That could go on a shirt.
Thankfully, that is not what it is, which I don't know. I don't even know what's the better option anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to look for it.
I still remember the other day sitting here watching Ambi go, they told me I have a collapsed lung. What do you even do with that information? Follow their advice and get a scan to figure out whether or not it is actually the thing that they said it could be.
A hair tie. Because I don't want to shower with...
Correct, Brandon, yes.
This. Is it? No, I was going to wash my hair tomorrow, so I'm definitely not going to do it today.
Okie dokie.
I don't want to shower with this cutie. This is one of my most favorite hair ties that I have. Scrunchies. So adorable. It has, fake leather.
Weird pivoting turn point in this conversation about health misdiagnosis, which would probably be a bigger point of interest for, I'd say, the large majority of Ambi's audience.
And then the side is just material, but leather is material. You know what I mean. I think I have a hair tie on my desk. Just a regular, one of those black skinny.
That's great, but go backwards.
Hair ties. I am, so yeah, yeah.
Look, I'm one to ramble. I get it. I'll get thrown off topic 17 times a stream, but gal, come on now. This is recorded. You could have cut all of this out and put it in another bit to be quirky.
Being misdiagnosed with that, it is a little frustrating, but like I said, when you know something is off with your body, you know.
No, Elle.
I'm very intuitive with my body. People can say what they want based on...
I'm sorry, did you just say you're intuitive with your body? Ma'am, we do. We don't need to go down that road.
Ever since I was diagnosed with uterine cancer over 2 years ago, if I ever feel like something's wrong, I have to see a doctor. And sure, it's frustrating to be misdiagnosed, but we're getting things squared away. So I just wanted to let everyone know because I totally forgot last video. So yeah, I'm just I don't know. I have so much anxiety. It's rough. A lot of anxiety. And
hey Zaxu, thanks for being here for 2 months, mate. Zaxu says, thanks Pulpy for making Amber and Foodie bearable. It is my absolute pleasure, Zaxu. I hope you get as much joy out of watching me watch it as I do trying to make it fun. Thank you for the support.
The holidays are coming up, and I was actually going to Oklahoma at the end of October, in the beginning of November, to see my family, and I was so excited, and now I can't go.
Why can't she go?
Because of everything that's going on. I need to stay around home. I need to rest. I can't do...
You don't even know what it is, though. Pardon my ignorance, but my general understanding of a lung nodule is that it needs to be checked out and tested and do all of the right things, but it's not going to stop you from traveling, right?
12-hour car rides, and it hurts. It hurts.
Maybe the advice of the doctor is to not travel. That's fair, but okay.
I lost over 100 pounds in a year, and I thought I was slowly trying to...
Now I understand, Lottie. That makes more sense.
Get my life together, and it just sucks so bad.
You think she's lying, astronaut? There's a possibility she might be lying.
It's like ever since I fell, it's kind of like everything is just falling apart.
Okay, but I don't think your tippy tumble had anything to do with your lung nodule. It is a wild coincidence that all of this health stuff has happened all at the same time. I don't necessarily understand it, but as someone who is intuitive with their body and their health, you'd think that, I don't know, you just think. Just coincidence. The world is a wonderful and fabulous place, and the universe is full of coincidences. Mard, yeah, she hurt her ankle, but we don't talk about it because we get yelled at if we do.
All I can do is stay as positive as I can, and I know there's people out there going through worse things, and I know that. But right now, this is my worst.
Okay.
Right now, it feels pretty rough, and
Okay.
I just need a little bit of like kindness and patience and gentleness, really.
Okay, well, it's probably not coming from me, but I hope you have a healthy support network who you can lean on, and that you're absolutely not relying on internet, audiences who talk about you, internet audiences who are in your comment section. I hope that, you're taking care of your mental health and you take a big old step back. Just watch the ankle. Big old step back from engaging in entertaining any kind of drama or conflama or bullshittery on your channel. That's what I hope, because that would be great.
That's what I need right now.
The next day. Oh, where are we now? Oh, she's walking. Huh? Wait, but the ankle. She seems fine. How long ago was the ankle? Am I making too much of an issue about the dangle foot?
Okay, so I just got out of my doctor's appointment, got the paperwork.
Oh, we're back under the tree. I like this tree. You know what, Amby? If you're going to be visiting your doctor more often, this is the spot. This feels nice. Nature.
To go to the radiology and schedule a...
Wait, a month ago? Brandon, I feel so behind.
CT scan of my actual chest, because last time it was just lungs. So it's a whole CT scan of my chest with contrast. So I have to go...
Can you explain what that means for the medically ignorant, please?
And get that scheduled. But we're just,
No, okay. Zero explanation. Great, that's fine.
step by step.
Wouldn't trust it anyway, but that's fine.
So my nodule is 1.6 centimeters, if you guys want to know. And once it reached 2 centimeters, that means it's a mass. So that's scary. So for...
Is it scary? I don't know these words.
And kindly went in to schedule my appointment.
Trying to measure it.
And I don't know what this is. So it's literally, there's no feeling to it. It's literally, my skin is just red. Don't ask. So I know my videos right now are very medical related. I don't want that to just be...
Oh, she's got IV dye. That makes sense. Thank you, Linda.
what I'm portraying in my life. It is...
Oh yeah, Lee, that's a great point. Chat, take a moment and just maybe when was the last checkup? Just maybe check in with a healthcare professional if you've been putting off an appointment for a little while, if you know something's kind of getting to you and you really just want to get it tested or checked out, or skin. I'm a really big fan of checking the skin frequently, because in Australia the sun legitimately is trying to kill us. So yeah, make sure you check your skin, check for lumps, bumps, things that don't look quite right. Go and get them tested, checked out. If they need to get cut off your body, great. Obviously not great, but do that before it becomes worse. And make sure you use the fabulous Miss Kentucky as your motivation and inspiration to take care of your meat wagon.
obviously a huge part of what I'm going through right now, but I don't want that to just be what my videos are. I don't want this.
Look, Elle, as long as it's on a calendar, that's fine. And also, I've got the wedding planner coming. We'll just add it into the wedding planner. It's fine.
To be a place that people come to and get sad or anxious or frustrated. Like, I still want this to be an escape for some people. And I do want to apologize right now to those that I'm making it kind of hard for it to be an escape. But
okay. Escape, though.
Let's just
escape. Am I wrong?
Kind of go through this together and just stay positive and hope for the best, because this is a very scary time right now. It could go two ways, you know, a simple infection that is easily cured and treatable.
Which is what I'm assuming they're giving you the antibiotics for.
You guys know the other route. So
yeah, hope it's not that. Really hope it's not.
Let's just hope for the best. I'm doing everything I can. I feel like I'm running around and just seeing so many doctors and getting so many tests. Like, my poor freaking arm is so bruised.
Yeah.
Because that's the vein that they love to use.
There's some good veins in the elbows, yeah.
They try very hard to use this one, but it's like there's no veins there. I don't understand.
Yeah, Sure.
So my poor vein is just like, leave me alone. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for just like the kind words and the messages. Like, it means the world to me because more positivity, more good vibes to my body. And I know that stress.
I don't know. I do not know. I don't understand. I don't understand Amber's like pro going to the doctor, but also entirely reliant on her ER to diagnose everything that's going on with her. It's weird.
Equals stress on the body, and I don't want that. We need to like treat my body well. You know, mainly me, obviously, but yeah.
Was it very hard today, Sarah?
This is, you know, more than ever, it's time to fight for my life. I just feel like hopeless a little bit, so I just it's time to fight for my life more than ever. And it's like I can't keep going.
That's true.
Thinking about the past and everything I could have, should have, would have, like throw it out.
I'm still mind blown that we've got to lung nodule from a torn ligament in the ankle, allegedly.
It's now. Time is now. Like all this talk about the past is just what? Adding stress and worry for no reason. It's time to talk about the now and fix the now and do the now. So I want to...
Yeah, well, I mean, learn from the past, live in the now, plan for the future.
To end this vlog, but there is a lot of speculation going around, which I still feel like I need to answer to.
Great.
And people are saying that I didn't have follow-ups after my hysterectomy when I had uterine cancer, and that's not true. It's follow-ups every 6 months, and I went every single time.
Okay.
It is to do a CT scan and then to see my oncologist, which I did do. I don't know where people have assumed that I didn't do that, just based on because I didn't vlog it.
Wasn't there a big talking point at some time, like, I think it was before the live stream era, it was when you were still with Becky, that, like, you couldn't fit in, it was an MRI? Is it an MRI machine that needed to check some stuff? And she was upset that she couldn't fit. Wasn't that the whole point? That she actually couldn't get one of the important tests done to check for any potential future stuff? Right? I feel gaslit. I feel very gaslit. But Justy, lovely to see you today. Thank you very much for the super chat and the support. I appreciate it. But Justy says, good morning. Good morning. Back to you. Ham salad, Justy, Canadian queen of clap drip. Thank you for the support, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
There was
I was a PET scan. Thank you, Throdian. Appreciate you.
an era where actually I did go, but I was doing live streams during that time. I didn't vlog or talk about anything like that really in my live stream era. So I think that just a lot of people are confused, and I kind of wanted to clear that up because I find that to be frustrating.
You feel frustrated. I feel gaslit.
A lot of people are blaming what is going on with me right now, like on myself, because I didn't do follow-ups. I did.
No, I just think it's majorly coincidental that you managed to hurt your foot and somehow we've got to a mass in your lung.
And
that's the weird thing for me. It's a massive coincidence. It just makes me feel as if you maybe weren't talking very openly with your healthcare professionals if all of this has happened in the same very short amount of time. Because like her ankle tippy tumble dangling has nothing to do with her lung. The pain in her back and her neck she attributed to how she was laying or how she was climbing into bed or whatever, and then so all of a sudden we got to lung. It's weird. It's so weird.
the reason why I kept being prescribed estradiol, which I wasn't even supposed to be taking. You can't be prescribed something without going to the doctor. So hopefully that makes sense. But I am going to end this video. Sorry this one's like very medical. I'm hoping that the next one isn't.
Oh no, it's fine. I mean, these are really the only ones that are worth talking about out of interest to me. Unless you want to talk about food. We'll also do that.
And it's more so just like...
Hey Miranda.
The stupid shit I used to show. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that you guys did enjoy... You guys didn't enjoy this, let's be real. I hope that you guys still watched it and you're...
I'm having fun. I always have fun.
Still going to stick around to watch my life. So I'm going to go and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Okay, bye Amby. Well, chat, there you go. We're all caught up with Miss Kentucky herself. Now, chat, get your snacks. Get your snacks. I can't promise this is going to be a long stream. That's why, well, not part of the reason why I started late, but I'm looking forward to going to the gym because I've got some, got some jitters and some shakes that I really need to work out. But we've got 9 minutes and 27 seconds of Chantal Marie being smug as hell. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Ooh, gelato time, Kitty Kate. Sorry, Kitty Katie. Nice. Treat yourself. Yep. It's time for Foodie herself. All right, let's rewind this one, and we'll go in at 1.25 times speed because well, actually, you know what? We're just going to go in at normal time speed because she's fun. Anasazi, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Also, nostalgia, get ready.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Hi, marhaba.
I'm sorry, who are you? We're looking for Chantal. Has anyone seen... Where's Chantal? Sorry, Chantal Marie. You might know her. This person... I don't know this person.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video.
I need to test a thing. Hold on.
Hi, marhaba. Assalamu alaikum.
Just watching her eyes.
Welcome back to another video.
Jeez Louise. I think her eyes... I feel like her eyes might be a little dry. I do that as well when my eyes are very, very dry, but I feel so stupid. Oh, no.
Yes, I have decided to do a video to talk a bit about, I guess, just what's on my mind, and I didn't really feel like going live.
Could we talk about what's on your lip? Because it's... Look, I don't care about the physicality. We don't talk about it all that much. But she has got just a big old mark here. And it might just be like lip gloss. Or it might just be like a product she's using and she's not having a great time, because I can see lots of little, like, not happy spots on the skin. Or it could be a meth pipe. Who knows? Could be anything.
You know, I'm kind of in weird moods. And sometimes I just feel like doing videos. So...
Oh, could we... Plummy has requested that we zoom in on the lips. It's fine. We'll just... Look, it's just subtle. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what it could be. I mean, I still remember being gaslit that we cut the top of our lip shaving. I drink a whole jug every day. Of what? Context, please. That... I don't know what that is. I can barely... It is a jug. Why are you drinking out of a jug? Where's your water bottle? Also, peeking inside of your wardrobe there. I see that FabFitFun box is still there. That's nice. Excellent.
Wanting to, I guess, talk about some... I don't know if it's like...
Brandon, she's definitely hotter than 90% of us. That's correct. Her words only.
Prejudices, or what you would call it, but definitely misconceptions. Uh-huh. And this is going to sound super snotty.
Great. I'm so ready for it. Go, hit me with your super snottiness.
But I want...
Why are we zooming?
Every woman out there to...
Too close.
Know that if you are so desperate that you have to enter the DMs of...
Who's to say it's only women, Chantal? Come on now.
Somebody that I'm involved with, or try to, I need you to know that any reply you get from...
Lottie, I have a feeling like the FabFitFun Corporation will not be sponsoring Chantal once again. No.
Anyone calling themselves Salah
is a fake.
Like they even have...
This is some weird editing. This is some like cracked up at 4 a.m. kind of editing. This is weird.
The nerve to pretend to be that word.
Like she does it with the text and then she does voiceovers as well, and it's just weird.
To even enter his DMs. Any reply you get...
Why are you getting mad at people? No, get mad at your totally real fiancé for talking to these people or being online, period.
It's fake, because this man spends hours...
Sure.
On video call.
Yeah, definitely does that. He definitely does
with
that.
With me. Every day.
Don't believe it until I see it, but yeah, sure, Jen.
Shows me screenshots of every single person trying to follow him.
I doubt that, because you'd be putting them up on your community tab post and ripping those people a new one if that was the case.
Has all comments turned off. Is not accepted.
So like you have all the comments turned off. Great.
New friend requests anywhere. And his dating app that you're so hanging on to as proof that this man doesn't love me.
You've never met this man. This man doesn't love you. He doesn't know you. He's never smelt you, Chantal. How could he love you? And that's not to say that stinky people don't deserve love. Everybody deserves love. But at the end of the day, you don't know a person until you've met them. You just don't know. How many people have been on a first date and been like, yeah, no, this is great. This is great. This is going to be great. And then they turn up and you're like, there's just one thing. There's just one thing. It's unfortunate. Have a nice time. You know. Share a drink, have a snack, comment on the people around and how lovely a day it is. But sometimes there's just one thing. And I kind of feel like, look, don't get me wrong. I am 100% down and here for the wedding arc. I encourage it. Bring it on. Because at the end of the day, she's living a reality that isn't mine. I'm just here to watch my stories, and I feel like this season's going to be great. But also, this smugness is unwarranted. You haven't met this man. You don't know this man. And he doesn't know you. So we'll see how it all plays out. It's going to be great.
Please, you're so gullible, just like you all accuse me of being.
Okie dokie. Us thinking the worst out of the situations that you put yourself in is not us being gullible. Once again, chat, I encourage you not to listen to a goddamn thing I say. Just laugh along with me. It's fine. Or don't, whatever. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But at the end of the day, you are certainly putting yourself in not great situations. See the last 18 months.
I'm sorry, or should I say, I apologize, if I sound bitter. Yeah.
Okay, the word salad bar has returned.
Or should I say, I apologize, me of being. Please, you're so gullible, just like you all accuse me of being. I'm sorry, or should I say...
Sarah, do you feel good being spoken down to like this by Foodie? I know I do.
I apologize if I sound bitter. Yeah, I'm a little bitter.
Okay, hi, a little bitter. I'm Zach. You can keep that joke.
Trying to do better for my life, and I have people everywhere trying to pull me back down into the stinky bog with...
Oh god, at this point, Mary, no one cares. Do whatever you're gonna do. Just make it funny.
them. You can stay there.
Wait, where's that... Oh, damn it. Hold on, I need to... Hold on. We'll move on from that.
I'm moving on up.
Okay, please hold. I need to YouTube a thing. Where is it? I need to YouTube Thorgy Thor. Everyone likes to laugh at a clown that smells bad. I found this clip the other day. Here it is. Hold on. I think it's like here-ish.
She's in there. If you rewind, you will hear it. And you know what? I love that she talks about this stuff because it makes her funny and good to laugh at. It's good
I think it's here.
to just laugh at a clown who's...
Here it is. Okay, from the 23-minute mark. Great. 23-second mark. All right, great. Ready? We're just gonna pop it here. Just gonna pop it here. Gonna turn it up. You all ready? Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna pop that there. Annie with an L. Good morning, and I hope you have a big cup of coffee, my friend. Thank you very much for the super chat. And he says that the second-hand embarrassment is palpable. Oh, yeah, I can feel it. It's like a tingle up the back, Just big old cringe. All right, ready? Here we go.
To just laugh at a clown who smells bad. So power to...
It's great. Yeah. It's great. Anyway.
Getting married. I'm going to live an amazing life. This move is happening. I'm glowing up in life, behind the scenes. And from now on...
Thanks, Boo.
I'm only allowing you whatever
It was super quiet. Okay, leave that one with me. I'll fix it. Thorgy is an icon, though.
privacy I want to give you. And honestly, the way things are going to be going with my channel, probably not much. My privacy is something I have not valued my entire life.
Correct.
Do I regret that? I see people, desperate reaction channels and desperate women.
What about pathetic losers?
Trying to... break this up, but it's not going to happen. Why would Salah, and listen carefully.
Okay, I love this. I love this so much. Please teach me, oh Foodie senpai.
Ladies.
Excuse me, you can speak to everyone.
Why would Salah go for you girls when he
who knows?
has a Canadian queen like me?
Hold on, take it back. That's good. Hold on. Everybody gather around, listen close.
Listen carefully.
Carefully.
Would Salah and listen carefully.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening. My ear is literally pressed up against the screen. Yes.
Ladies, why would Salah go for you girls?
Women, first of all, but sure. Just speak down to people more. Yes.
When he has a Canadian queen like me.
Dead. I'm done. I'm gone. That's it. I'm leaving this planet. Fruity. My dude. Listen. He doesn't have you. You don't have him. You haven't been in the same room together. Ever. You don't know him. Regardless of how many hours you spend FaceTiming, regardless of how many screenshots he's sending you of people reaching out to him, regardless of how much he tells you, you're his world, stars, sun, whatever the hell, love, I don't care. Regardless of whether or not you're getting married, at the end of the day, you haven't met. So until he panels up and wants to talk his piece, or you're like suddenly on a live stream together, just having the best of times, which I personally can't wait to see, I won't believe it. I won't believe it for a second. P-Day 2-Day, hello. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Hope you're having a fabulous day. P-Day says, yes, everyone, we are pathetic peasants. Good morning, Pulpy. Good morning, P-Day. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Yes, we are all unworthy for the royalty, Her Highness, well, it is Her Highness, Chantal Moray. Very good, yes.
You make no sense. Anyway, I'm just terribly bored with all the speculation I'm seeing.
Okay, I'm not. I'm having a great time with this chat. It's amazing.
And I have to tell you, none of it's true.
Okie dokie.
I want to just say, if I'm being scammed, why has he not made any videos to try to leech off my YouTube channel?
It's called the long game, Chantal. You are very impulsive, very I want things now. Daddy, I want it now. You live very much in the now, right? Potential long con scammers are thinking, you know, months down the line, not necessarily, but also the fact that you've said that you're in love with this man and marrying him and you've known him like 2 weeks. So that's pretty short term when you think about a long con.
Why has he not been pushing me to do content?
Because he doesn't want to get called out. Like, Mr. Creamy doesn't want to be, like, under the microscope. It's enough that she's talking about him on the YouTubes, and I'm assuming that's a middle ground that they had to come to meeting. But that's just me speculating that this individual might be after something from Foodie, you know?
He's promised to take care of me as...
Has he? What has he paid for already, Chantal? You were real big and real loud a couple of days ago about, he said, I can just get on a plane. He's going to buy me a ticket anytime I want. Great. Get him to buy you a fucking ring. If he's so big on it, show me the gifts, Mary. Show me the gifts. He's in love. Can he buy you flowers? Can he send you flowers? Can you organize a little, like what are those things called where someone knocks on your door and starts singing? Yellograms? No. Singergrams? Singer songs. Don't know what my brain's doing. Sure. He wants to look after you? Great. Let's see all of the gifts. Can't wait. A nightmare. A singing telegram. That's the one, Brandon. Great. That's what I want to see. As proof of Mr. Creamy's love, devotion, and intent to marry Foodie, I want to see a proposal via singing telegram. Then I'll believe things. BBJ is not a fan of salad. BBJ, hello. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the support and not the singing telegram, the super chat. BBJ says, maybe he saw the Cokie stuff and knows to make her shut up. I mean, she's put a lot of content out there. I wouldn't say you're incorrect, BBJ. But yes. Hey, AC, lovely to see you. Send a telegram. Yes, send a singing telegram.
My husband.
You could have kept that bit out.
Involved with, or try to.
Did I just skip backwards? I did skip backwards.
Better. I'm trying to do better for my life, and I have people everywhere trying to pull me back down into the stinky bog with them.
Oh, okay. No, we're still
you
back.
Can stick
I went back too far. I'm sorry.
And from now on, I'm only allowing you whatever privacy I want to give you. And honestly, the way things are going to be going with my channel, probably not much.
Maybe I do need to sing out super chats. I feel like people will not like that, Linda.
My privacy is something I have not valued.
There is a joke in there about stinky bogs, and I am not immature enough to make it currently. Maybe in the future.
My entire life. Do I regret that? I see people desperate.
Also, chat, while you're all here and while we're getting schooled by Foodie, if you'd like to hit a like button for the stream and the fun times, that'd be really greatly appreciated. Please and thank you. If you dislike Smugtal, feel free to like the stream. Thanks.
Reaction channels and desperate women.
Stinky Bogs, her bathroom, not where my brain was going natural.
Trying to break this up, but it's not going to happen. Why would Salah...
Just remembering all of those times that we saw UK pants and just how terrible all of that was, you know? And the fact that we know she doesn't use the washing machine as often as she could. Just things. Just stinky bog things.
And listen carefully, ladies. Why would Salah...
I'll be rewatching this. Great!
Go for you girls.
Sko, thank you very much for the support in the super chat. I appreciate it. Sko says, the first engagement ring with an elastic band. The first engagement ring was the Jafar ring, so maybe she'll keep up the Disney Enchanted series. Who knows? Who knows?
When he has a Canadian queen.
AC, I'm so sorry.
Like me.
AC, have you met the Canadian queen, Chantal? Have you met?
You make no sense. Anyway, I'm just terribly bored with all the speculation I'm seeing.
Again, I'm not. It's great. I think it's great.
And I have to tell you, none of it's true. I want to just say, if I'm being scammed, why has he not made any videos to try to leech off my YouTube channel?
Already told you that bit.
Why has he not been pushing me to do content? Why?
Because he wants to isolate you.
Why has he's promised to take...
That's the whole reason why she's got all of the comments off. She has now made a new Instagram, and I'm imagining there's going to be no, like, DMs and no nothing. But, yeah, all of this just screams isolationists. No, isolationism. Being isolated. Fix your words, Zach. Oh, boy.
Take care of me as my husband. This is what a real man does.
Ah, okay.
I have found myself a real man. Yes.
Still don't believe he's real until he panels up with you. But Sam, hey mate, thanks for being here for 18 months. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous evening. Sam says, Smugtel is the worst. Hi, Zach. Hi, Sam. And I agree. Smugtel is truly the worst.
Halfway across the world. It's a vast world. Why am I going to be closed-minded and limit myself to someone here?
Weren't you really judgmental of people like international beeson with old mate? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think all of that's just... Look, this is a different reality. I do not encourage engagement. I just want to sit back and watch my stories because, boy howdy, they are nonsense. They do not need my input, apart from, you know, sitting here and laughing at it. But at the end of the day, Chantal, look, no one is shitting on the idea of finding someone who holds your romantic interest, who doesn't happen to be in your local area. You know, you can only click on so many of those hot singles in your area ads before you get to Sutton. So I understand you've run through the potential, you know, mates of Canada. I get it. But at the end of the day, you're saying you're in love with and marrying this person you have never met. You are ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Salah is my soulmate. He happens to be in another country. So, we're going to make it happen. I can.
And why are you mad? You're right, AC. Why are you mad? Weren't you sleeping with a married dude like a couple of weeks ago? What do you care? You don't care about the sanctity of marriage. Who cares? Free for all, apparently, according to Chantal. Sorry, I feel like I missed something.
To someone here. Salah is my soulmate.
You've never met. You've never even kissed. You've never even hugged. You've never held hands. You haven't smelt one another. You know, you don't know the energy, the vibe. You don't know how everything fits together. What if things don't fit together? Who knows? Soulmate.
He happens to be in another country. So, we're going to make it happen.
Great. I cannot wait.
I can. And I will.
Beautiful. I live to see it. Bring it on.
What other scams? He's using me for citizenship. Number one, we don't have green cards here. Sponsoring a spouse, yes, it's a big process. It's not just quick and easy like that. Also,
it's also our personal business. Yeah, no one's forcing you to talk about this stuff. Theories and speculation, my dude. You lived your life as a public figure. People are going to talk about it. How are you still not grasping this concept? Numpty.
Who says he's even coming here right now? This is the thing. I even saw a rumor that he has no family. How are people making these claims when they don't even know us?
Have you met the family, Chantal? Have you met the family? Are you getting on with the family?
They don't know anything. And guess what?
What?
You're not going to.
Shh. sure we won't. You're really good at keeping secrets. You are well documented at keeping private, yes.
I have every right to my privacy. I'm taking back my privacy. You can put every video...
Until the next live stream when people start asking her questions and she gets frustrated that she has nothing else to do except to answer them.
Every thumbnail, every picture of me you want of my past.
Uh-huh.
And that hasn't scared him away. He knows who I am.
Okay, great. Well, I was thinking about this today as well while listening to this ridiculous individual. I was thinking about this and like, you know what? Maybe it is true love. Maybe he's just an individual who is accepting of Chantal's mild flaws and, you know, negativities. Maybe he enjoys the pea hands. Maybe. Who knows? Who are we to say, you know, an individual can't enjoy someone who doesn't wipe? Who are we to say? It's true love. Could be true love. Who are we?
He knows I'm Foodie Beauty. And he loves me for me.
He doesn't know you, but sure.
As a person, I have a lot to offer. Just because I pick my nose in old videos means...
You have done so much worse in past videos than just picking your nose. Specifically remembering one video where you picked it and ate it, but I'm not speaking about boogers specifically.
I'm not worthy of love. Okay.
You have used that argument so many times, but sure.
Or because I went through a hard time and I was in an abusive relationship and resorted to drugs to cope with things, so that's going to be rubbed in my face over and over.
Just a kindly reminder of the individual who you are, Chantal, because you are not a different person to who you were a month ago. No, you are not.
Nice try, but no. I don't live in the past. You guys do. I'm moving forward, and so are my beezers. My loyal beezers.
Yeah, your loyal beezers are people who can't remember that you continue to use xenophobic and bigoted fucking language. So, yeah, okay, cool.
And that's all that matters.
Great, yeah, they're a top bunch over there.
And the rest, well... whatever. Also, I would like everyone to reach out to people who are having their names mispronounced over and over. Go ask them if that matters.
I'm half tempted to read that article.
Go ask them if that matters. I will let you know there's one reaction channel particularly who...
Look, in this corner of the internet, we refer to him as Mr. Creamy, and there is a historic and deep lore reason for it. It's about donuts.
Who keeps being racist just because that's the only way they feel they can get to me out of desperation. But every harassment is being documented and noted, and I'm actually in contact...
Why are you suddenly yelling at me with your volume? But yes, go on.
...with a representative from YouTube about a lot of things. This might take a while, maybe, I don't know how long. I guess while they look into it. But,
yeah, I'm not specifically about, like, purposefully mispronouncing anything. But for me, again, it's my story, so I get to make up the fun names. And we call him Christopher P. Creamy. Or Christopher, there we go, P. Cream. Purely because we didn't know his name to start off with. And I don't care to know any of these people's names. I don't want to know any of these people in the real life. Hell no. These are my stories. Let me play make-believe. Christopher P. Cream and Foodie Beauty. Falling in love. Just loving one another for their everything. It's great. Can't wait. Bring on the wedding.
I'm tired of not fighting for my rights in any way. The rights to my privacy. I need to take responsibility.
Not Christopher Cream, no.
For myself. But where's the community's responsibility and everything? So it's okay to just be racist and just say racist things now?
That's me, Lily, yes.
And just, but so the onus is still on me.
DG, you make a good point. I mean, she's had partners in the past who she has referred to by names that were not indeed their names.
For that.
So it's an interesting argument for Chantal to try to present. And also, like, even her mum, she doesn't call, like, it's... Oh, God. Anyway, Chantal, the hypocrisy, it will come up shortly. Don't worry. Meg, thank you for being here for 20 months. I appreciate it. Meg says, Canadian Queen wants to speak to the YouTube manager. She would like to speak to everybody's YouTube manager. That's exactly right, Meg. Yes, thank you for being here for 20 months, mate. I appreciate it.
Right? Because of something, a comment I made a long time ago.
Not that long ago, but okay, sure, we'll get into this conversation.
That wasn't even racist? Yeah, okay.
That's fair, seagulls.
You're all crappy, and every time you do something...
All right, no, we should just end it there.
Okay. You're all crappy.
That's it. Done. End of. We're all crappy. Thanks, Chantal. Thank you so much. I mean, no one cares what you think of anybody because you're an individual who's supremely hateful and a hypocrite and just not a good or nice person, regardless of how you try to paint yourself or appear, rather, online. We all know who you are because of your really problematic past. You're not a changed person. Every time we have called you, we the community, has called you out and said, hey, that's a really shitty thing to say, maybe don't say that. You've just found an excuse. I was drunk. My mentals. I didn't know. We said it all the time in the 90s. Like that. Like you never fully acknowledge the fact that, yes, what you said was shitty. I won't say it again in the future. Sorry for being bad. And she did it literally this week with the buckwheat comment, right? Which once again, I need to apologize for because it did fly entirely over my head. You don't acknowledge that. So do you honestly expect people who listen to you, who tolerate your BS on the internet, to be like, you know what, Chantal, I will show you the grace. I will say we won't make fun of the individual who you're dating online, who none of us know. We won't say a goddamn thing about this person at all. We won't speak. Because you are the queen of misspeaking and definitely correcting your language and attitude. Yes, no, we should listen to you. We should be more like you. No, don't be more like Chantal. Yeah. Anyway, Havisham, thank you very much. Thank you for being here for 5 months. I appreciate it. Havisham says it doesn't count when she does it. Obviously, yeah. No, she's the Canadian queen of hypocrisy, my friend. Yes. 100%. Thank you for being here. Hello, Sean Bean. Lovely to see you. Hello. Meg, you're right. She did call an Egyptian man a camel. Said specifically he looked like a camel with AIDS. Yeah. She said some really, really hateful stuff. Now, all of that being said, she's going to talk about it. So I should probably just stop and let her go.
And every time you do something racist like that, I will report you. All right. So just a brief history on...
I can't with her covering up Charlie's 100k plaque. I can't. Something in me lives for this caliber of pettiness. It's so good. It's so good. Don't get me wrong. I'm laughing at Chantal. It's just so good though. Because she's not bothered. Not bothered at all. Cool as a cucumber. Chantal. Jealous? What are you talking about, jealous? She's not jealous. So good.
This racism accusation, which is so contrived and so far-fetched.
Okay, great. So the racism accusation of autocorrect mispronunciation, whatever the conversation about Mr. Creamy's name is. Look, at the end of the day, I don't think you should be going after people and calling them a spin or a take or a joke on their name based on their race, based on their culture, based on their background, based on any of that stuff, right? Because I don't think that instinctively speaks to that person. But Chantal thinks it's okay to do exactly what she did. And she's going to tell you why it's okay. Whatever. You all make your own decisions. You're all grown adults. You're fabulous. Do whatever. All I will say is I encourage shenanigans that do not hurt people, that do not have the potential to hurt people in a wider group of people who may respect a name, who may respect a practice, who may respect a cultural background, and understand that it does affect people from different ways of life. So please keep it as respectful as possible. And that is why we have landed on the name Mr. Creamy. But no, you go, Chantal. Tell us how everybody else is wrong and you are right, and therefore you are the queen of the hypocrisy. Go on. You go.
History on this racism accusation, which is so contrived and so far-fetched.
Is it contrived and far-fetched? Is it? Okay, cool. Well, you are the queen, so we should definitely listen to you. Sorry, my tea's ready, so it's good. Good.
It's insane. But anyway, this person, Charlie Gold, was a reaction channel up my butt and around the
I think the majority of people who are watching your channel right now are familiar with who Charlie Gold is. Yes.
corner since I started
Hey, Oceana. Good to see you, mate.
YouTube, basically fat shaming me for years, using my content for years, and one day I snapped. And since she liked to...
Don't forget, she got 100k subscribers, and Chantal never did. And Charlie also got a beautiful plaque for it. That's great.
make fun of my name and everything else.
Make fun of your name. Okay.
You know, I decided to call her instead of Charlie Gold because she definitely isn't worth the value of gold and is not shiny like gold, is what I was referring to, not her skin color.
This is a bit of a far walk, but okay. I disagree with her fundamentally. I was not part of like the Chantal verse when this was going down. I kind of caught up I kind of caught up at the same time it was happening. Like it all kind of happened quickly. I didn't have a lot of context around it all, but obviously this was just a couple of years ago. So for those of you who are new, welcome.
The color of her soul was coal. Her personality is coal. She is
Nope.
valueless
Nope.
like coal. Her opinions are like coal.
Nope. None of that makes sense.
Not
None of that makes any sense.
Gold. It was a play on the term gold, the opposite of gold in mineral terms, I guess, in my brain. Call me stupid, fine, but I'm not racist.
You're stupid and a racist, but go on.
Was coal. The opposite of gold in my mind was coal.
No. I do not see that. No, I don't see it. I don't see it, but okay, Chantal, I don't see it. Again, gold, I could understand going like tin or aluminium or what's that thing where you put like a coating on a thing? I don't know. Anyway, I could think if you were going to make a like metallic or mineral reference, I feel like there's a lot better ways to go about it than the way you did, Chantal. No, bad. This is nonsense, Serena. Yes, I agree. She's terrible.
Now, if Charlie's name was Charlie Christmas...
Diamonds to coal, gold to pewter. Maybe pewter. I'm thinking alloy. I'm thinking alloy. That's what I'm thinking of.
And I called her Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie bronze, maybe? Like, if you're going to go gold, silver, bronze, like metals, that you could kind of make a comparison. That none of this makes sense.
Coal. Then, yes, I would agree that is...
The fact that gold and coal rhymes. Okay, we need to talk about this. Chat, I'm going to help... Look, let's talk phonics. It's phonics, right? The fact that gold and coal rhymes... Hold on, wait, I'm just going to pull it out. And are matter-related. Matter-related? Do you mean like matter as in atoms? Are we talking science-related? Are the only motivators to me having made that comment, period. You are a full-ass lie, Miss Chantal Marie. You are a lie. The fact that coal and gold rhymes. No, it does not. Chantal, no, it does not. It's not even close. Gold and cold. Those are how those words can rhyme. Yeah, gold, cold, mold, bold, rolled. A lot of these words can apply to Chantal in her current situation. Sold, fold. I'm trying to think of anything that has more than one syllable. Exactly, Sam. That's right. You could see it like Charlie Cold, like she was a cold-hearted person, like she didn't have any like emotional warmth, and she was cruel. Like that, I would understand. Coal is not it, ma'am. Stop trying to walk back your racist bigotry. Just accept the fact that you said it. You could apologize and learn to be better, but you haven't over the span of the last 3 or 4 years since this happened. So yeah, you are exactly the same person we were still watching back then. Don't at me.
Very racist. However, no.
Oh yeah, maybe not.
That's not racist. Thank you. Have a nice
I only thought of sold because she's trying to sell all of her stuff in her apartment. You know?
day. Bye.
Unit.
That person is obviously just bitter and jealous that
This person right here, bitter and jealous.
they can't be me and have my life and have the men in my life.
Yeah, cold, I think, is the best contender to if we're playing the rhyming game. Yes.
It's a problem, and it's actually scary, and it
English honours. Yes, you're right, Jennifer. Yes.
is harassment, and I'm dealing with it behind the scenes.
Also, I just want to say desperately that you will not find a Tinder account for Sala anywhere. So,
How many times have you said that in this video? It's weird. It's almost like there's a Tinder account out there that is Mr. Creamy's.
have fun
And she's trying to deter people.
with that.
Which, again, I encourage, hands off. Because I just want to watch my stories. But you do whatever the hell you want.
That is clearly fake. People are trying so hard to do anything to make me miserable and split us up. Again, it's not going to work.
Mary, I think, you know what? At this point in the game, I think that a lot of people are pro-wedding. Yeah, I think we're all pro-wedding. Because at this point, you're going to do whatever the hell you want, and we'll see the consequences at the end. Just remember, do you remember, I'm just going to leave this still on camera for a moment. She does seem pretty miserable regardless. Oh, you're right. I have to ask myself, watching her go through the old mate saga, right? And her just belittling, her yelling at her chat, her getting mad that people were telling her what was potentially going to happen. Maybe you don't keep seeing this dangerous individual. Maybe you need to get out. I'm living my life. I'm here to make my own choices. I need to make mistakes so I can learn to be better. Great. So I'm going to take all of that energy that I spent screaming into the void. I had a lot of fun doing it, don't get me wrong. There was a camera involved. I'm going to take all that energy about screaming into the void, about the dangers of seeing dangerous people, and just say, Chantal, yeah, you know what? You do know better. You do know Mr. Creamy so much better than everybody else. Nobody can tell you that he's trying to isolate you from your previous support networks. What are you even talking about? Get your visa, gal. Get on a plane. Go over and say hi. Hope we hear from you. Do it. Go ahead, because after this video and being spoken down to by this individual who has, in my honest opinion, no fucking right to speak to an audience member this way whatsoever. Sure, no, you go, bye now, bye.
Only God will keep me from this man and my future.
I also don't know where people are surprised about my bitchy community posts.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know why people are surprised?
I also don't know where people are surprised about...
Where people... Do you mean why? I think you mean why people are surprised. Where people are surprised. Do you know where people are surprised? On reaction channels, because that's who you were talking about.
My bitchy community posts. My community post being ageist was directly in response...
Are you going to put the photo up?
As I said in my video...
Are you going to put the photo up? But are you going to put the photo up?
To this old woman constantly fat-shaming me.
But you didn't put the photo up.
So...
What?
Sorry? Unbelievable. So yes, I guess for those who are just like, let's see her rage.
I am on my shit. Yes, hold on. We'll clock that at half speed. Hold on.
I guess for those who are just like, let's see her rage.
Wow, Chantal. Wow, thanks so much for that. Thank you. You could have just not, but thank you so much.
Here you go, I guess.
Oh no, we're going too fast. Going too fast. Slow it down. Reality speed.
I don't know what makes your day.
Oh, it was spoopy. I'm sorry for it being spoopy, everyone.
Float your boat, makes you alive in life, but apparently seeing me rage does it. And really, that's really sad that actually speaks more about you than it ever will about.
Does it? Yeah. Holding a mirror up to the audience. Why don't we just reflect on the content that we watch? Chat, let's be honest. We're all just here to have a laugh, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can wind it back. I know it's not very loud.
It's good to just laugh at a clown who smells bad.
There you go. See? Look, thought you said it. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Just gonna... Boop. Here we go. Let's see if we can get in close. And then I'm gonna have to bump this all the way up. Hold on. And then me be very quiet.
It's good to just laugh at a clown who smells bad.
There you go. Thorgy said it herself. Look, it's fine. Look, at the end of the day, we are here to watch an individual live their life on YouTube, and at this point in time, she's making some real dumb choices. And what are we going to do? What do you do? Nothing. You just sit back, Watch your stories, have a laugh, try to have a good time. That's it. That's all you can do. Can we throw out a bit of judgment? Yes. Is she going to judge us for watching this content? Yes, but at the end of the day, she's the one making the content. Would I watch this over, like, Big Brother? Down. Yes. I'm probably going to watch Foodie over any reality TV you could float out there. Yeah, probably. It's like the worst reality TV show, which also kind of makes it the best. Yes.
Me, honey. Stay mad. Now, I've addressed my haters ad nauseum, so I want to address my followers and my beezers.
I love that this is literally less than 30 seconds. To all my true and loyal fans, let me spend 20 seconds telling you this message.
And I just want to say, I miss you guys so much. And again, I thank you. I'm in a transition period in my life. I will,
Transition period in your life, meaning you're in everybody's asses and chats. Make it a fool. Foodie, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you're going to cause drama and conflama, you need to be making it on a live stream. You need to monetize that. You don't need to be hanging out in people's chats causing the scene. Nah, keep that over on your story. It's fine.
Be back as soon as I can, but there will be a lot of changes. Like a lot.
Oh my god, I can't wait. So many changes, you guys.
But it's going to be a good thing. So be patient.
I mean, you could just stop talking about it and do it.
And be proud to be a beezer.
Don't be proud to be a beezer. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. I'm not here to shame anybody, but you're making choices if you're a beezer.
You guys, I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye, Foodie. Bye. Bye. Okay. Chat, thanks for being here. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate it. I'm thinking about doing a retro to finish off because I've still got half an hour before I can get to the gym, so it's not too crazy busy. But oh, hold on. I need to hold on. We need to finish off that portion of the stream with the correct salutation, which is this one. Please hold. It's this one.
Pathetic.
There it is. Very good. All right, cool. So we're going to do a retro. Yes, please, retro. Retros are great. Everybody's down for a retro? Nice. Okay, great. So like I said, I've got half an hour. So let me see if I can find something. It's clearly very prepared for this. I was not very prepared for this. I kind of should have given myself a half an hour before I started again, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Cheese graveyard? Autumn. Maybe. Oh, God. Can we listen to the poem? But did she read the poem, Elle? She did read the poem, but where did she post that? Ooh, where did she post that? Let's see. There's a stream called Vaginal Health Hall and New Love Poem from May 17th.
Live first.
It's only 30 seconds, though, so I don't think it's this one.
What the fuck? It's frozen!
This was Chantal in May. Just screaming. Fast food funeral? Funeral? It's one of her drunk streams. Oh yeah, that narrows it down. Thanks, Elle. Thanks so much. I was thinking there's this one that's a McDonald's 10 cheeseburger challenge, and I specifically remember watching that. Different. That is a very different Chantal. I used to have a shirt like that. I'm pretty sure I've still got the shirt like that. Anyway, okay, let's go back and let's see if I can find a fast food funeral, just for old time's sake. There was one 5... How was there one 5 months ago? How? Jesus. That's interesting. I think she may have pulled some of those fast food funerals down, because there were a few. Interesting. All right, the one that came up was the Halloween cheese cemetery mukbang. Oh boy. All right, let's watch it. Look, to be fair, this is a pretty iconic one for all the wrong reasons. But it is kind of the one that put Foodie on the map a little bit. So yes, we can watch this in nostalgia and ick and retroness. Yay.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Please stop screaming in my ear. Art history fanatic, lovely to see you. Hello, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so this was 3 years ago. Great. This is the Halloween Cheese Cemetery mukbang L. Womp womp.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh, Holly, I didn't even mention. I forgot to mention. It, for all of you who don't know, Foodie's got a tattoo on her wrist that says fries. Just FYI. Some of you may find the subject matter of this video disturbing. A lot of people actually did, yes. And it's not because of the Chantal of it all. Funnily enough.
Hey, guys.
Oh, Taco Bell fast food funeral. Let me see if I can find it, Elle. Let me see if I can find it. Boop, boop, boop. Just gonna play this in the background a little bit.
So for this cheese graveyard I'm going to make, it's a really cool Halloween snack idea.
Remember when Foodie put effort in? Not to say that this was a good level of effort, but still.
If you're hosting a Halloween party, or if you're just doing a YouTube video like me. So this is the model. I'll put the model that I'm using from Pinterest. So it's not my original idea, but I'm picking, you get to pick the cheeses that you like. So I like really fancy cheese. I prefer it. So I picked up some different cheeses. So to decorate, I'm going to put some grapes because I'm going to have some wine, grapes, and cheese go really well together, as we know. You guys, I picked up pumpkin spiced Beamster. So I've never had Beamster cheese, but pumpkin spice, like,
She really
kind of
has
horrified,
scrubbed a
but
whole
kind of
heap of
intrigued.
videos.
And this is, you want to have like a dome-shaped cheese with like a rind on it, and you'll see why. And you'll want to have a big, nice piece of brie or camembert. This is pretty firm, so it'll make for easier cutting. And I have had this cheese before. I really love it.
Oh my god. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm jumping around. This is very much pre-Old Mate. Yes, 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 it is.
This is Red Fox Aged Red Leicester. I don't know if I'm saying that properly, but I picked up a couple of those. So you want to have like a hard cheese kind of to cut out some shapes in. So
This is fancy.
I'm just going
I mean,
to try my best to make a shape, and I'll show you guys what it's like.
it doesn't, like this part of the vlog, yes, fancy. Cheese and bread, delicious. The rest of it to come, not good. Not good at all.
Finished. Oh, and you can have crackers, you can have whatever to serve with it. I'm going to serve a bread from Artisan Bakery. It's cheddar, chive, and jalapeno. It is delicious, and yes, so let's get to
Oh my god, okay, I found it. Alright, cool. She makes a board, it's bad, she talks about cults, really handling very, very heavy adult themes, including the ending of people's lives very poorly. This entire thing gets picked up by BuzzFeed because it was a really slow news day. Anyway, this is how she kind of got a lot of fame in 2019. I've just now realized there is a video from 5 years ago still up that I would like to watch with y'all, because it is very much old foodie content. This is from August 30th, 2017. It is called Taco Bell Mukbang Eating Show Depression Binge. So big yikes on bikes. Also, just a trigger warning for anyone, there will be discussions about the mental health and the binges. But this is Chantal from 5 years ago. So I just wanted to just throw it way back, throw it all the way back. So far back. Just, we're going way back. Hey, Marissa. Hello. Good morning. Lovely to see you. Hi, hi, hi.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
No, not that far. Thank you very much. Back to the intro.
Hello.
I'm all over the shop today.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Yeah, yikes on
What's up,
bikes.
my beautiful people? What's up, my beautiful people?
Hello. 5 years.
I'm just kind of depressed today. I'm really depressed today. And
This is when audience members kind of had sympathy for Chantal,
binge. I'm going on binge. I don't give a shit about anything today. I just want.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was in the same boat, because I was like, oh hey, look, it's someone who has a problematic relationship with food. That's relatable. And then you realize that she's just terrible, bad person.
I'm taking you with me. I didn't even bother finishing my makeup. So I got a white chocolate. This might be depressing for some of you, I'm sure, but I'm sorry.
She's quiet.
I haven't been doing my regular videos. I got some news.
I think I don't hate these nails as much as what she's been doing recently.
I don't really want to talk about it, to be honest.
Okay, great. So It's the Kentucky school of content.
Right now?
Just going through some things. I can't talk about
Sunday.
it. Guys.
I got a white chocolate mocha. Oh man, that's good. So I didn't eat any.
Clarissa, you didn't enjoy them?
Today.
Fair. Same brain,
First
Elle.
stop.
Same brain.
Taco Bell. Probably not much of this food is going to be plant-based. I don't even know what's in it.
Was this when you were still trying to pretend to be vegan? I think you were, yes.
I don't really care right now, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'm going to take you with me. So first stop, Taco Bell.
Let's bees! Editing. Look at that. Her life is just leaps and bounds, you know, just so everything's so different. I almost don't even recognize that. Well, I mean, there's a lot of physical difference, but we don't talk about that. But mostly like that, you know, coffee beezing in the mid-afternoon, just going to get takeout, yelling at her audience. It's good. It's great. Consistency. Consistent queen. That's what it is. This is a bop. Serena, I 100% missed this compared to being spoken down to like a child by Chantal today. Thank you very much.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Taco Bell time.
Uh-huh.
I just got 2 crunchy Dorito tacos. I don't even know what's on them. I think they're supreme, whatever that means. I don't eat at Taco Bell often. Oh, got some steam. The sun is like shining in on me. I'm sorry about that.
This is the person who people like started watching. Do you know what I mean? Like walking in during the Old Mate saga, I couldn't imagine. It's just different.
Oh.
So different.
She gave me a lot of hot sauce. This girl likes me.
That hasn't changed. Damn, she does need to get some new bits. Bits like humor, comedy, you know? The thing she lacks.
I kid. Got some hot sauce porno action here.
Excuse me?
Oh my god. Alright, so this is gonna be messy.
Great. You know, all those... Oh, wait. We went too far back. Oh, no. Whatever.
Or I'll eat something and do a story time.
Wait, did you...
Sorry about that.
Sorry, I keep hitting the number pad and it's not good. Not good. Hands off. Hands off, Sam.
Yo. She gave me a lot of hot sauce. This girl likes me.
That's fair, Eddie.
I kid. Got some hot sauce porno action here.
Why did I rewind? Why? Choices.
Oh my god. Alright, so this is gonna be messy.
Wait, Christy, is her jaw popping? I can't hear it. That's the paper.
Oh my god.
Bye, Brian. No worries. I understand.
Oh.
Michelle, you started watching the week she met Old Mate. Oof. Ooh, hard. Hard. Chat, I think it's the paper that you're hearing, not the jaw. What are you talking about?
Tastes like temporary.
Her jaw's popping? It is popping? Okay. PG, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. PG says, remember when we were mad? She went to McDonald's during the start of the pandemic. It's been a wild ride. I also remember being spoken to like a child because she had a second residence. Thank you very much, in Gatineau. And so it was totally fine that she was crossing provincial borders because it was a second residence. You know, not less of a lie now that we think about it because she was paying the rent. So who knows? BB, thank you for being here for 20 months, my friend. I appreciate it. BB says, thanks for the entertainment before work. I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope everything goes well, and I hope you enjoyed the entertainment. Thanks, BB. Bye.
Happiness.
Bye. She was essential. Yes, her travel was essential. Beezin and shitty hamburgers.
Lots of hot sauce and no napkins. Can you believe it?
Oh my god. So much has changed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know, Bella. That's very specific.
Dorito Shell Supreme Tacos! They're so good. I've never had this.
Oh, Lottie. That's well before my time.
I had to drive kind of far to get here. So yeah.
Hi, awesome taco. My dumb brain being like, is that someone in the chat? This is not a live, Zach. This is not a live stream.
So I'm sorry I'm so depressed, guys.
Okay. You haven't mentioned it once. You've just been eating tacos.
I'm definitely gonna do the creepypasta Friday.
Oh, Vlogtober. Oh.
Or I'll eat something and do a story time.
Do you know what the craziest thing is? Me sitting here realizing that, like, when Chantal's doing all of this on recorded content, she's just staring at herself. Like, when she stares at the camera now, it's because there's a live stream and her entire content is speaking to the chat, right? But, like, what is she doing? Like, she's recording herself here. What is she doing? Boring as hell. Staring at herself, shoving down tacos.
I'm running out of lovers. So, that won't be very, you know.
Oh, that's right, Lottie. Sorry, well, yeah, I booped into a Vlogtober piece before this, and that's why my brain is being stupid.
That'll be kind of short-lived. So I don't know where I'm going to eat next. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel after I eat these. They're not that filling. I mean, 2 tacos. Let's be real. Let's be real here, okay.
Okay. I wonder. Hold on. Please hold.
Don't be worried about me. I know those who care about me.
Stupid
I know those who
nails.
care about me might be worried. I'm gonna be okay.
No
I'm just in
one's
a funk. Just gotta learn how to
cares.
deal with shit. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay, so for those of you... Okay, so now... Oh, God. Okay, so there is a piece of content that we do need to watch. I know I'm flipping all over the place, but I just realized... So Chantal does this thing. There is a specific rant that Chantal puts up and takes down, and puts up and takes down, and puts up and takes down. She does this thing with this piece of content. And I thought, it's not up. It can't be up. Surely it's down because of the whole conversation about Charlie today, right? Surely it's down. Surely she wouldn't have left that rant up. The rant's up. So I say we watch it because Chantal was down to school all of us about problematic language and telling us what we can and can't say. So let's see back a couple of years ago what Chantal decided was rant-worthy and still currently up on her channel. Hoo boy, can't wait. 13 minutes. Can't wait. So good. So good. This is a classic.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so I was really debating whether I should make this video or not.
Okay, first of all, love the glasses. Not really. Second of all, so weird that this is up considering today's conversation. But okay.
You know, for obvious reasons, the amount of hate that it will get. But furthermore, I don't feel like... I just feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to get...
That is not Elton John. No, Chris, you're right. That's not Elton John.
hate anyway.
It's not Lady Gaga either.
Okay.
So no.
But I do still have a lot of supporters.
I truly hate these glasses.
And
I mean, I don't hate the D&G glasses. I'm not a fan of D&G. I don't hate the D&G glasses as much because they're a really simple shape. But they also cost like $400 and you could have gotten a pair for $20. These glasses, these deserve a special place in the costume cupboard. These are not everyday wear glasses.
that's why I continue to do this. But I feel like I have the right to do this video as somebody who is a continual subject of so many reaction channels.
That's us.
Basically, people who sit there and criticize every detail of my life. So
Right.
they can give their opinion.
Not criticizing every detail of your life, literally criticizing the details that you present on your public and monetized platform, you nincompoop. Sorry, had to type out what I was watching. There you go.
So I'm going to give...
When was this one? Hold on. When was this one? This was February 21, 2020. So almost 3 years old now.
My opinion. This video is not served to bash anybody that I talk about in this video. It's just giving my thoughts and views, like I said, as somebody who is a subject to a lot of this criticism. And I feel like the criticism is
There's no filter in this video. Not so much, no. This was a couple of generations of phone ago, yes.
hypocritical in a lot of ways, and that's mostly what I'm going to be talking.
Kitchen, this video does get, well, not better each year, but I guess more interesting each year. Every time she tries to rewrite, like, what actually happened with her her conversation surrounding Charlie, it's good to come back to this one.
Talking about. Also, that it's mean-spirited.
Oh, thanks you. Chat, by the way, while you're here hanging out, if you'd like to hit the like button, that'd be great. Appreciate you all. Please and thanks, I guess. Annie, thank you again for the super chat. Annie says, keep a lookout for the P.O. box. So something you have to have, and it has dispatched. Oh, thanks, mate. Don't resource panic. The seller is Australian, so don't. Thank you, Addie. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the super chat as well. I will keep an eye out, and I will let you know as soon as it arrives, and it's very exciting. And you're going to make me stupid smile, so thank you for the super chat and your kindness, as always.
And its intention is not to provide criticism, because once you start insulting people, it's not valid criticism anymore.
Hold on. No, we need... Oh, Mary, we're going to get all up in your face on this one. No, you go. You say the thing. Say the thing. Say the thing.
Criticism, because once you start insulting people, it's not valid criticism anymore.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, yeah. What about if you sit behind your keyboard and you make a little Photoshop of someone and their face, and then you type out some mean words in your community tab post? Is that the same thing? Is that the same thing? Hey, Lindsay, good to see you. I was doom scrolling today and I saw your beautiful family photo on Twitter. I hope you and the little ones are doing well. You looked wonderful and very happy, and yeah, it was a really nice photo. That's what I wanted to say. Anyway, I just need this soundbite one more time for everyone.
Criticism, because once you start insulting people, it's not valid criticism anymore. And that's...
I should not have taken a drink of tea. Breathe, Zach, breathe. My God.
Always been my issue with some of these reaction channels. And there's some parody channels I get a heck of a laugh out of. And I'm even up in those comments like, oh my God, your videos about me are funny, whatever. But then there's so Charlie Gold is who I'm talking about today.
It's the people who offer the criticism. Yeah.
And what sparked that?
Oh, good to hear, Liz.
Was that, I never talk about these people in my videos, hardly ever.
Things that aged like milk. This one. This one right here. Oh my goodness, you make me laugh. You make me laugh. Oh God. It really didn't age well. This is so good though. So good. Oh, it's less than 3 years old. 3 years old? Yeah, 3 years old. There we go. Anyway, no, you go.
Ever. I maybe did once or twice, and I've privatized those videos, because I'm not into drama. This is not a drama video. This is an opinion, and I'm not going to be bashing anybody in it.
Great. These are all of my opinions. Here, please feel free to ignore them all, because I really wish you didn't know I existed.
But, and I know people who just don't like me for whatever reason are just not going to listen, and that's totally fine. I don't really care, honestly. But,
she's not into drama, y'all.
Charlie Gold is... Let's break this down, okay? She's a YouTuber who has double my subscribers.
It's the clown. Oh, God. It's so good. The clown over the... Oh.
122,000 subscribers. That's fine.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm definitely not going to hold on to that pettiness and that grudge and put a clown emoji over the 100k plug that Charlie has in a video 3 years from now.
People think I'm just jealous. I'm not jealous of
womp womp.
Somebody having more subscribers than me, especially not since the only reason they have so many subscribers is because they talk about me and Amberlynn.
Who we also spoke about today. Yeah.
Or that they are on this weight loss journey, So,
Oh man, we haven't been talking about weight loss journeys for a while now, though. Oh, I do miss it. I miss it.
that's the thing. This person criticizes Amberlynn and I in all her videos, mostly Amberlynn, because people like to use Amberlynn as a beating post on YouTube, and let's just face it, that's just what it is. No matter what she's done in the past, she's still a person, and people like to use her as a beating post. So
That's people criticizing content that we watch. It's what happens, Mary. You get a lot of it. Everybody gets a lot of it. It is what it is.
But I'll be in the videos once in a while. One video in particular, she made fun of my tent size underwear. So I'm 387 pounds, okay? She was bigger than me at one point. I'm pretty sure she was bigger than me.
Okay.
And recently, what sparked these feelings is that a video went around, and it has her mugshot, which is from 2019 of her. And I don't really give a shit if she's been arrested. I don't care about that's none of my business. What I was interested in is her weight on the mugshot, and it was like 310 pounds or something like that. I've seen people say, well, at least she's still 70 pounds lighter than you. It doesn't matter.
Man, no one cared. No one cared about the... I mean, it was a bigger talking point back when the weight loss gurneys were occurring. But, man, putting things into context now, living through old mate, dear God, none of this matters.
Still morbidly obese, and she's been bigger than me, which means she is struggling still. She's not thin. She's not a epitome of health. She's still somebody who struggles with weight issues. And for her to comment on the size of my underwear or to fat shame me or Amberlynn is just ridiculous. And that...
If you are going to sit on the internet and show people your underwear, on, off, clean, filthy, whatever, expect people to talk about your underwear. End of.
That's always been what I had an issue with. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like an alcoholic coming on here and shaming someone else for having an addiction, which there is.
Oh boy, this was also a big talking point over the last few years.
A reaction channel who is an addict who has the nerve to talk about someone else's addiction.
As an addict, you should know relapses happen often. Wow. It's almost like she uses the exact same talking points for years on end.
It's just like...
Milk.
Do people...
The ripest of milk.
Do 122,000 people not see that? I think they do, but I think that people love when people are hating on other people in videos. They love that. It's videos like that always get the most views. People who like to see the tea. And it's just like, that's at the expense of someone else, you know? And...
It is at the expense of someone else exposing all of their dirty laundry. Sorry, I was going to say a different word. Exposing all of their dirty laundry for monetary gain on the internet. We are audience members, first and foremost. If you want to laugh at the content because it is there, do not feel like you're a bad person. Chantal is a clown and a spectacle on the internet for money. It is what she does.
It's just like, when I saw that, and apparently this person has...
I see you, buddy.
Created a challenge for Amberlynn, okay? Charlie's created a challenge for Amberlynn, a weight loss challenge. But she hasn't really lost any weight in the amount, like in months. Or hasn't done a weight loss update in so long.
And
that it's...
in context, none of this matters.
Like, where do you come off criticizing Amberlynn or making a challenge for her when you yourself are still struggling with your weight loss journey? You know what I mean? I'm not shaming her if she hasn't lost any weight. You don't see me making a channel criticizing someone's weight loss journey. Because I'm struggling myself. I would never have the testicles. I would never have the...
You came up with a different phrase.
Balls to do that...
Booper balls.
To someone else. Never. Not in a million years. So...
now it's not fat shaming. Now she tells people that they look like gerbils and rodents and crypt keepers and mummies and pathetic losers and greasy, and I'm trying to think what else she called people on the internet on her community posts, which have been scrubbed clean over the last 48 hours. What else did she call people?
I really don't understand that. I really don't. And Yeah, I'm happy.
Hags. She's called people hags. Yes. Yep.
That
Camels. Yeah.
she's
Hostile carpets. No, I think that's the one we claimed, Dennis.
getting some exposure as a person. Like, people are starting
It's hostile carpets.
to criticize her because you know what? The funny thing is about these channels
Oh, thanks, Lottie.
is that
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
can give their
Always
opinion
up
and
for another
criticize all day long other people, but the minute they get it back, they go off. They completely go off.
No, that is a good one. Let's watch that too. Okay, we're lining it up front to back. I'm sending people home like it's Thursday.
There's receipts of that circulating around. I'll let you search it yourself. I'm not going to post that kind of stuff on here. Like I said, this is not a drama video. It's not meant to cause drama. It's just my opinion on everything because, like I said, I'm the subject of this. So
Thanks for sharing.
I feel like I have a right to. And I just, to me, it's you're being a hypocrite by doing that.
Okay, great. Speaking of hypocrisy, though.
Don't get it. Like making fun of my 10 size underwear. Like that's, like I said, like people who...
Foodie, past Foodie, I'm going to let you in on a secret. You're going to meet a man, right? You're going to meet a man, and there's going to be, like, meth and speed and, like, heavy substance use involved, and it's not going to be a good time. But just to let you know, you should not leave your dirty panties with this man, because he is going to stream and just do terrible things. He's a terrible person. You know what? Just avoid this person. You know what you should do, actually? You should probably just, like, listen to your chat when it comes to dealing with other humans, because your chat, funnily enough, actually sometimes can give you a little bit of constructive... Maybe you're not your chat currently. Your chat currently is a little bit of a curious place. Maybe listen to the people who judge you on your content. Listen to them. Maybe give a little bit more concern about the strangers that you meet off the internet, because you talking about the size of your panties is just bringing back all these terrible memories about old mate. And, you know, we warned you about him, so...
insult others. They're already beneath you, so there's not even any point in addressing them. Like, there's people who will make fun of my arm flab, or how I...
Sorry, I did forget. Cocaine, meth, molly, hash, wine.
look.
And then speed later on.
And you know what? I'm not even going to comment on that because
Ooh, it's raining.
I've realized long ago that people who make fun of your looks are just the lowest anyway. That's the lowest form that you could...
yeah, I mean, imagine calling someone a hamster or a gerbil for, like, days on end. God.
Of insult that you could ever do. It's just like...
Oh, and mushrooms,
whatever,
of course. Know? And weed. I mean, that too. But it's natural. It's like medicine, you guys.
But, it's just like this thing with these critics being obese themselves. And just because you're not as obese as somebody else, or just because you have more mobility than somebody else, doesn't give you the right... People were on my ass.
Oh, speaking of mobility, Lottie, yes, we will be covering that. Yes.
When I made that video about Amberlynn, criticizing her for being immobile in the scooter.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers, that's the one we're watching after this.
Which I've apologized to her many times. But now that Charlie or somebody else will criticize me, not even just Charlie, but anybody who criticizes me for, you know, being almost immobile, who's overweight as well, but they're allowed to do that, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's very hypocritical.
Please hold.
It's just very, like,
Babysitter
one-sided.
time.
You know, what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, apparently. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, watch yourself before you criticize someone else. That's all that I...
Okay, no. Can someone pass this message on to Chantal, please?
Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, watch yourself before you criticize someone else. That's all.
That bit.
That's all that I ask. But no, because people pick targets to beat on.
Yeah, I think word salad bar is the perfect definition, because it's not just more than salad, right? But also a salad bar, you kind of do laps and circles. So yes, word salad bar. Yeah, it's perfect. Hey, Milk Tea. Good to see you. Doing a bit of a retro, because Foodie mentioned Charlie. And the Charlie Gold rant is back up on the channel. It's a bit weird.
And they use the excuse as, like, there's, like, these moral shortcomings of these people that they deserve this. They brought it on themselves. You deserve all this hate. That's just, like, such a warped mentality. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. I don't want to go too long into it.
13-minute video.
Don't want to make a big deal of this. But I want to...
Things are so different today, Milk.
...to give my opinion on it. Because to me, it's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And even before people started picking on me or making me the subject of their videos, I advocated for Amberlynn because...
Yeah, that's not happening at the moment.
I think that her treatment's not fair on YouTube. I don't. I never will. I don't care what she's done in the past. People do stupid things.
Chat, just so you know, there was a time where people used to think that Chantal was the nicer Canadian Amberlynn Reid. I know. I know. Oh.
We're all human. No one is above anyone else. And it's just like, everyone's made mistakes. People criticizing have probably done 10 times worse. You know, it's just like, I don't get it. You know, so it's like...
She really has not evolved her way of thinking in legitimately years. It is bonkers.
People will continue to do that. I don't really care anymore. I have my group of supporters, and the rest can watch in silence. Because
yeah, it is a shorter one for you, Mel.
you're, you know, like...
It's good, though.
Yeah, I do filter my comments, because... for really nasty things.
Well, you don't... I mean, you just turn the tap off now. Bye.
But, no, I don't need that on my channel. So, I don't make any apologies for that. Absolutely not. So anyways, I just wanted to give my opinion. Like I said, it's fair for everyone else to give their opinion on me every video. So I'm allowed to give my opinion this one time.
Yeah, I mean, you you share your opinion quite often, Miss. Sorry, Miss the Queen of Canada.
And as many times as I feel like
Her Royal Highness.
I need to. But I don't want my channel to be that constant headache of just like talking about other people. I just don't. I just hate that. It's like, you know what I mean? So...
simpler time, Oceana.
Anyway, so that's it. I've said what I wanted to say, and yeah, so that's my opinion. Like I said, there's like mugshots circulating, all this other crap. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I don't care. That's not my business. But when I saw the weight on the most recent mugshot, and it was like, so you are morbidly obese yourself. So what gives you the right? You know what I'm saying? Well, at least people will say, well, at least she's trying. How do you know? She doesn't talk about her weight loss hardly. She talks more about Amberlynn's weight loss than her own. How do you know? Even if she is trying. Well, today's a new day. I'm trying.
It is ranty, yes.
So does that mean I don't deserve hate anymore because I'm trying? No, it has nothing to do with that. It's all about because people pick certain people online to go after.
You are a terrible person and really unlikable. It's not about going after you. It's about watching your content and making you act a whole ass.
And that's what it is.
Whole ass, not half
I'm sorry,
ass.
but
Whole ass.
Diet failure, whatever, that kind of stuff to me doesn't warrant the type of hate that people get online.
But Elle, do you know what she was saying? Do you know what she means?
And
did you know?
It's become a cult now. Like, people are proud assholes on the internet, like, oh, hater nation.
I think it was after D. Martin. I think it was after, yes.
Like, okay, whatever, if that's your thing. But it's just like, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do anymore, I don't think, with that. It's become like, it's turned into something.
She definitely burnt that bridge.
That it's just like, it doesn't even matter about the person anymore. It's just, that's, the hate itself is like enough to make videos about. And it's just like, people will criticize the dumbest things.
Again, chat, I encourage everyone to try to find some humor in this ridiculousness.
You know, it's just like...
because you gotta laugh.
I don't know.
Learn good lessons. Don't be like Foodie, but also just, you know, try to find that humor.
Anyway, so, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that.
Okay, bye. All right, next one. Line it up. This one is from Lottie's Fabulous Archives, entitled Foodie Beauty, Mobility Scooters and Obesity, a rant from an obese person. This is 15 minutes where Foodie is going to tell us all about mobility scooters, and this was in the before times. This is in the old house. Old house. Oh, this is your ab workout, Lottie. Great.
Guys, so first, I want to apologize to you guys because I did ask you what kind of video you would want to see.
It is a classic.
And
yes.
you did say you would like a video of me walking, and also...
remember when Foodie used to pretend to be nice?
Fat Girl Files, which I said I would do today. So I apologize for that.
Hi, Brenda.
I will do that tomorrow, for sure. I will have the video out tomorrow. I actually, kind of impromptu, but I was out all day with my grandmother helping her out. She's...
so quiet. Could you please speak up, please? Thank you.
You know, very elderly. She's very frail. She's getting more frail, and she needs more help.
Katie, you're on a treadmill. Good luck, mate.
So, you know, yeah. So...
Island. That's actually perfectly said, yes.
Anyways,
yeah,
there were some things I had to help her with today, and I was just gone all day and night, and all day and into the good part of the evening. So I just wanted...
she did used to wear the shirt a lot, actually.
to say...
do you think BB did the washing? Probably.
I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video.
Just because Foodie doesn't do any washing now. We know that to be true.
I just know it.
Not doing it for the views. Just peeved off. Also, you put a space in between that comma.
I'm going to leave the comments open and just whatever.
Not read them.
I guess, you know, I'm voicing my opinion. I'm going to try to do so in a very respectful manner, but it is a rant video, so I don't know how respectful it's going to be.
Can't wait. Disrespectful foodie. What a shock.
I don't want to make a channel. I'm not going to make this my channel, and I'm not going to...
Can you edit out the words you don't need, please?
completely single this person out. I'm just not going to watch them anymore. I know I said I don't watch them, and I don't. I decided to check in today. You know, I'm sure everyone does that. And
check in with you every day, Mary.
I'm not trying to be self-righteous or say that I'm better than this person.
But.
Because I don't do what they're doing.
But.
Because I understand in a certain way.
But.
But at the same time, I just got really pissed off by what I saw, because I'll tell you why.
Yeah, no, you go.
So, okay, so my grandmother is very frail. She's elderly. And a few months back, when she was shopping, she passed out in the store.
Which is not funny.
And she has these weak moments where she's a fall risk, okay? And yes, I know my eyes, I need to...
Could we just tell the story,
get
please?
some kind of hypoallergenic eye drops, because it's not pink eye, but...
It was probably pink eye.
I have a...
This is what happens when you don't wipe. Oh, well, no,
severe allergy to pet dander, and it's just been really bad. And I'm kind of tired. So anyways, so she passed out. So I said, you're not going to the store anymore by yourself. She likes to get out. She doesn't... I bring her shopping to her once in a while, but she likes to get out. So, it happened recently, actually, where...
Maybe
we went to Walmart, and
it's weed eye.
Normally they have one or two scooters or electric mobile cart things, and they're usually not available. And the one time that we really needed it, she wasn't feeling well. You know, she was kind of weaker, felt like just really weak, like she wanted, you know, didn't want to walk around. Walmart's a big store, and
it's
the
cute, right?
fluorescent lights.
Tiny.
Disaster waiting to happen with passing out for her, I'm sure. So, sometimes she does walk around, but sometimes it would be nice to have the scooter available, right?
Could you just tell the story?
So, you know, and lo and behold, when we're in the store, there were no carts available. Lo and behold, we see this morbidly obese woman. And I'm not dissing morbidly obese people.
But.
Please don't twist what I'm saying.
But.
I'm morbidly obese myself.
But.
I am. And I know that people who are very morbidly obese are immobile, but
There it is! Probably could have gotten another 2 out.
I feel like despite the fact that obesity is so tough to fix and food addiction is so tough to fix, I mean, I've cried about it. It's so tough. Anybody who suffers from that knows how tough it is.
Where is that as a talking point in the modern day? Where's that gone?
It's just life altering. It's horrible, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. I wouldn't. But in a way, at some point, you have to take full responsibility.
I'm going to take responsibility for your physical and mental health? Chantal, how very unfoodie of you.
And I'm learning that still myself, but...
Are you?
But we put ourselves in this situation, whether we are unable to control our addictions or not.
Do we?
At some point, and I know there's going to be fruit flies buzzing around, and I have a big bowl of fruit right near me. They
Or a pizza box hidden in the cupboard somewhere.
seem to love mangoes.
I think they love pepperoni.
I'm sorry if I'm slightly out of focus.
Oh, God. It's better times. Just better times.
But, you know, we need to be walking. We need to even walk.
The fruit flies. The fruit flies have just followed her. Just generations of fruit flies. Fruit flies truly are the biggest foodie stands. Just from home to home.
For a bit, sit down, whatever. I mean, this woman was in the junk food aisle. And so now I can understand people watching me who are morbidly obese eating junk food mukbangs.
Uh-huh.
I understand. The reception, the negative reception about that, because sometimes I watch them, like I said in my I'm Not Okay video, and I think, what the fuck was I thinking? You know, but it's kind of
I think that was Sam.
just become the new normal, where these carts are never available because, you know, usually it's when I see somebody using it, somebody very overweight. And my grandmother really needed the cart. And I'm sure there's other people who are, you know, disabled through no fault of their own, who actually can't really walk around. And, you know, I mean, sometimes maybe these overweight people have other disabilities. I'm not trying to
This is a lot.
bash people, you know, that's not what I'm trying to do, but I'm just voicing my frustration that
There's a lot of saying things, but I'm not trying to speak poorly. But
I was upset seeing that, and I was upset that she was, you know,
Lord of the Fruit Flies here, Kayla. Yes, it is. Hey, Chef, good to see you.
had to
Hope you
walk
well.
around the store until she couldn't take it, and I had her sit on the bench, and I
A pattern of behavior? I would never claim such a thing,
just did the
Natural.
rest
What are
of
you
the
talking
shopping
about?
for her. You know, so it's just, yeah. So all that to say, I was checking in on YouTuber Amberlynn Reid, and
She put a screenshot and everything.
I'm sorry, Amberlynn, I don't want to start a war with you.
But
I don't want to be one of those people who makes video after video after video about you.
But
I can kind of understand.
every time it's just so good. I'm so sorry if I'm annoying, but it's just so good.
People voicing their opinions now, because it's just,
The Canadian queen of hypocrisy, Chantal Marie. Have you not met her?
it's almost like, I saw your video today,
Hey, April.
and your like weight loss update. Anyway, so then what really annoyed me was seeing you on the cart. Like you were
She was clearly not a fan of the old stuff, you know, with Destiny, and she wearing the wrong shoes, and my shin hurts, and I've been standing all day. You know, she wasn't out here watching, you know, positive PR or anything. None of that old content. This was all modern era Ambi at the time.
doing it on purpose, you know, to like get people
Somewhat endearing. Thank you, Val.
to ooh and ah over it, or to create some kind of controversy over it, or to shove it in people's, like to troll people, basically, I guess. Because, you know, the way you were like in the cart and you're like, you know, you looked all comfortable, and it's like,
How dare.
that made me mad. That really, I'm sorry, it really did, because
Now I understand why people might get frustrated with you doing things that are an imitation or somehow impactful on their own practices and kind of handling it all really, really poorly. Imagine how everybody else feels, Chantal. Oh, wait, no, you can't. Hypocrite.
yeah. So yeah, sorry, somebody messaged me. Yeah, that was Pete's. He wants everyone to check out Postmodern Jukebox on YouTube. Anyway, that pissed me off, and I think you should really be walking. I mean, I don't see why you would ride a scooter to Walmart to get junk food. I mean, if I'm gonna go get junk food, I'm sure as hell gonna walk. I'm not going.
She can't even walk down the stairs to pick up a delivery. She screams for Pete's. Oh, God, this is great. This is so good. Hold on, go back. No, you go, Foodie.
Be walking. I mean, I don't.
I need that. I need so many of what we've watched today. Soundboard, quotes, whatever. Words. Words are hard. I can't breathe.
That pissed me off, and I think you should really be walking. I mean, I don't see.
Oh my God. This person is terrible. Great. The content's great, but God, terrible.
Why you would ride a scooter to Walmart to get junk food.
I don't know why you wouldn't walk down the stairs to go and get junk food. Or remember all of those like fuel station deliveries she'd get like the wrap snacks and like the Nerds ropes and all of that stuff. That stuff was getting delivered to her house. And it guaranteed Pete was still having to go downstairs to get it.
I mean, if I'm gonna go get junk food, I'm sure as hell gonna walk. I'm not going. going to deprive somebody handicapped.
No, you won't be walking.
Or
No, you won't be walking, Mary. I meant walk in the store as I'm too lazy and drive everywhere. That's very true, but you're also too lazy to go down 2 flights of stairs to pick up a bag that's been delivered to your front door. By the way, future you, just for reference.
or disabled of using that scooter because I want to go get junk food and trinkets, you know? Anyways, I know I sound like a bitch right now, okay? I'm really trying not to be bitchy, and I'm not just doing this for views. I'm doing it because I'm legitimately annoyed, and...
Right, so you're allowed to make content when you're annoyed at a person who you watch. Interesting. Again, the Canadian queen of hypocrisy, I'm telling you. She does deserve a crown.
This is probably one of those videos I probably should be deleting after. But no, I'm not going to.
I don't think it's currently available.
I mean...
Thank you, archives.
I know I'm going to get hate for this. I know it. I'm going to look like a total bitch of YouTube. Not like I already don't. But...
Some people thought you were not as rude as it turned out you were.
I just wanted to say that because I don't know how else to sound more, nicer about it. I don't know how to sound any nicer when I say that.
It awfully sounds like you're reacting to a piece of content that you watched, Foodie. That's what it sounds like.
But,
it was within 24 hours? Noted, bloody.
You're part of the problem of people who are using the scooters, and when there's people who actually need it, they don't have it available. That's not right. That's just not right.
Right.
In my opinion.
Right. Thank you for sharing your opinion.
And it's the way you did your video. It's like you just don't. It's kind of just like you just kind of spitting in everyone's face in a way,
Is that like drug use, spitting in people's face, talking about abuse, spitting in people's face, changing your entire personality to suit an international man, really towing the line of cultural appropriation and religious discussions, that kind of like spitting in people's face. Noted.
I know when you messaged me before, I'm not going to go and say all of these things that we message each other about. We didn't really message each other very often. It wasn't anything serious, maybe just bitching about trolls once in a while or whatever, But there was a time when you were like, I really don't know why people think I'm copying you, because when I first started a weight loss journey on my channel, because I started by pigging out on junk food, so I know that's but you messaged me and people were like, oh, you're Amberlynn's copying Chantal. I remember seeing comments like that, and you said, I don't know why people think I'm copying you. I'm the one who started a weight loss channel 3 years ago, and I know that I haven't really lost any weight. I haven't gained 100 pounds.
Where's my fan? Wow, Foodie's just she's reacting. She's reacting.
I'm copying you. I'm the one who started a weight loss channel 3 years ago, and I know that I haven't really lost any weight. I haven't gained 100 pounds, but I haven't lost really any weight either. And I'm hoping that's going to change. I'm still really trying, which I do have to give you guys a weight.
Oh, goodness.
Loss update at the end of the week.
She thought, yes, people did think that Foodie was the nice one at a point in time, yes.
But, and tell you how I've been doing, what I've been doing, and everything like that. Plus, we're going to go on walks together. But I want to say...
No, you lost weight at some point in your near future because of substance abuse. Nothing more.
That...
The Ozempic might have been in there as well, but it was mostly the cocaine.
At the time, even when you told me that, I was like, weight loss channel. No. It's not a weight loss channel, because you're not losing weight on it. But...
Jesus. That's also funny because it ties into the Charlie rant that we just watched. Ooh, everything. It's just coming together, isn't it?
I guess it could be your struggles with food addiction and your mental illness and stuff like that. So, but I never got the feeling, and I'm sure people don't feel that way about my channel either, so I can't really say, but I don't get the feeling that you're a weight loss channel either. So I just found that comment funny a long time ago. So I'm not really just trying to throw shade about, I'm not trying to be petty that way.
I mean, I had to get my fan. There was a lot of shade.
But that just really annoyed me from person to person. Somebody who has a disabled relative, it just really burns my ass to see that. So I guess I just won't watch your videos anymore.
Right.
It's hard
Dear Ambi, these are the reasons why I'm not watching anymore.
not to check in once in a while to see what's up. Because I really do hope that you do get your shit together, just like I hope I get my shit together.
I got some bad news for your past, Foodie.
And
Bad news.
the struggle bus stops. I really do hope you find the help you need. But
when was this one? I don't know. Lottie might be able to help with that one. I can't put a date to it.
I don't, and I hope I find the help I need.
Was it 2018?
I found it's not OA,
17.
so it's not a 12-step program. It's more of a support program for food addiction and compulsive overeating, which I will be going to. It's every
Morning,
Saturday.
Hello.
So something like that. I don't know, because I think that you're just closed in with Becky and you just eat and eat.
Yeah, Hugh, we did not get a lot of walks. No.
Eat, and that's, a pattern that I've been in, and I do hope you get the help you need. But I don't think you sound like the video today. It was just like, you don't seem serious, and I think
Katie, honestly, like, these retro reacts are just golden. They're golden because it doesn't matter how far you go back. Chantal kind of sounds the same, and then she'll say something about her future, and it's laughable, sadly, because what is Chantal's content? Talking about the future, making all of the plans, never following through, and not actually doing anything. So yeah, it's a laugh. We have a laugh.
I think maybe because you are going to be on my 600-pound life, and you just, at this point, you're like, whatever, I'm going to get help, I'm going to get surgery.
Turns out that did not happen. Neither of those things happened.
So I may as well try to look, for the show, whatever. Because you know how they like to make people look in the show. They first show them taking a shower, and then they show them, let's see your eating habits. Well, they, on the scooter in Walmart. And that, I could understand that part if it was for the show. But anyway, I'm just babbling on.
You really are.
Those are just my thoughts. And
2017. Thanks, Lottie. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And
so 5-ish years between here and current day.
I maybe should have messaged you privately, but I think we have each other blocked. So childish, I know. But anyway, I just wanted to say that. And I'm sure there's things that I know there's people are annoyed by me with with how I'm choosing to live my life and try to lose weight.
You live your life however the hell you want, but you bring it to the YouTubes, you expect people to talk about it, Mary.
And
if only you'd learnt that lesson way back when.
Whatever. I'm not dissing how you want to lose weight. If you want to do your calorie counting, if you want to do your Weight Watchers, whatever you want to do, that's not my business. But what my business is just seeing that. Like I said, I have a relative who's disabled, and to see somebody use the cart, it just really burns my ass.
Not disabled, just obese, and walking will not kill you. Oh, Foodie! Wow, interesting. Maybe you should hold on to those words.
It just really burns.
When you refuse to walk down the 2 flights of stairs to pick up food because you just, just remember, just obese and walking will not kill you. So says Foodie from this deleted piece of content. Thanks, Foodie. Thanks for the motivational phrase.
That's my ass.
Terrible, but thanks.
And I know people are going to say, well, you don't have a right to say who's disabled and who can use it and blah, blah, blah. But I guess just me personally, as a morbidly obese person, there's
okay, no, you go.
No way in hell I would, number one, because I'd be too embarrassed. I'm very aware of people's reactions to my weight, just me walking around. And B, because I know that somebody else really needs it. So...
And C, eventually you figure out that you can just scream for your housemate to run down the stairs for you.
Anyway. I just wanted to get that out of my system, and I do feel better.
100% Rebecca,
so,
yes.
Anyways, guys, so I'll see you tomorrow for another video.
Okay, and we're done. Chat, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Okay, that was a little longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. I've still got plenty of time to gym. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Retros really are fun. They do put a lot of, context in the modern day. Fruity, Oh God, I do get a laugh. Anyway, go out, be fabulous human beings. Thank you very much for being wonderful, respectful, and responsible individuals, as you always are. Hug a loved one, speak to your friends. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs, as always. Have a good day, chat, and I will see you all in the next video and/or live stream.